What is up, guys? Welcome back to another video. My name is ZacBaldy, but I tell you what, it wasn't that a few years ago. My name was actually RCBuggy100, and that is where the whole YouTube game started. And I honestly think it's going to be a pretty cool video to go back over my old videos, especially while the Falcon's away getting repaired at the moment. And there's not really much I can do to the Skyline at the moment because I've ordered a whole bunch of parts without realizing they were from Victoria. So, go me, the state in lockdown, has to send me some parts. So unfortunately I'm down for a couple of days, but I thought this would be an awesome video to bring you guys. Basically go through and react to some of my favorite old videos. And I apologize in advance if I have to dub over some audio, over some clips, because I can guarantee you that I probably got copyrighted for every single video that I made back then. So yeah, anyway, let's jump in. Let's go back to my first channel, RCBuggy100. So a lot of you guys who very recently saw that I purchased a couple of RC cars, this is basically where the whole thing stemmed from. I was an RC nut back when I was in sort of my first years of high school until I got into scooter riding. I sort of did a little bit of half and half. It was a lot of fun. I used to race 110 the short course and I used to do just a whole heap of scooter riding. But trust me, I was really bad. And I'll give you guys a little bit of a snippet, okay? So I guess first of all, we should go back to my first ever video that I published on YouTube. Now, this is not including the ones that I had before this and I deleted. I actually posted up Free Rider 2 videos back before this, and this was 10 years ago, so I was 12 at the time when I was making these videos right here. Righto guys, so this was the first video that I ever made. I'm very sorry, but I've had to get rid of this audio, but it is my favorite rock song back at the time. It was amazing. So pretty much all I did was I got Hypercam 2, basically just an unregistered version, and I actually copied people's videos from YouTube and grabbed photos off the internet to show my favorite RC cars from certain brands and stuff like that. So I basically went through, got every single 1/10 car by Team Lacey and put them all into this video and just showed off all of their 1/10 cars. And amazingly, these videos actually didn't do too badly. If you jump back to my original thing, like, it got 3.1, this one here got 22k views, 24k views. There was a few of them that actually got really high up there, and it's actually quite funny. But anyway, guys, this video is, I think, one of the greatest things that has ever plagued me on the internet. The fact that I don't have any way to get back onto this channel and delete these videos is annoying, but this is my first ever scooter video. Nabil was my really good friend from school, and me and him started riding like sort of around the same time. We both had Razor Race scooters that we got for Christmas the early, year before. It was a lot of fun. We had heaps of fun. He was my best mate through school. He was cool. So, I don't know if you guys saw that, but we used an effect to make it blurrier on top of clips. You know, like when you just used to get a whole bunch of clips together and then like randomly one would be changing colors and then one would be blurry and then one would be like TV static wavy. That's basically what I did with editing. It was funny. Okay, let's pause here. Look at my hair. That is horrid. Yeah, so even though the whole video was a total failure, we did do some sort of bails at the very end that we thought was funny. But yeah, that was my first ever video on YouTube. Oh well, that was my first ever scooter edit on YouTube. And then it finally got to me making some really cool videos, finally going out and filming my RC car. This was my first ever RC car and RC edit. Also had AC/DC as a backing track, so once again I cannot use this audio. That hair though. So that was me. That was basically the whole gist of ZacBaldy 100. I did do a couple of gaming videos, like I made a Minecraft castle thing. I also made a derailed scooter edit because I wanted to get sponsored by them, but that was obviously never going to happen, and still won't to this day because I'm literally useless at scooter riding. But also, what's really cool is this game right here, Warring Battlezone. Now, I used to play this game religiously back on my laptop back in high school, and this was actually how I met Jacob Steele, who's in a lot of these videos too. Me and him have been friends for well over 8 years now, and it's nuts. We still talk pretty much every single day. It's sick. So after this, I then went to a new channel. I thought, ZacBaldy 100, that's done. I'm happy with this. Now it's time to make a really good channel, and let's do more scooter riding. So I made a channel called MGP Riders, because I rode a Maggia Pro. Whoa, I didn't do that correctly. Oh well, it's there anyway. 6 subscribers. So yes, I made videos like this. Basically, people around my old skate park how to clean grip tape. It's got one favorited video, which is the MGP East Coast Tour, which I still watch every now and then. It is such a cool video. But yeah, I had another scooter right up there. This is finally when I went down to the skate park and I actually started to get kind of good. Well, I say kind of good, but all I did was, yeah. What is this ratio that we're currently in? In actual fact, this video right here was actually captured on my Swan sports camera back in 2011. And if you could imagine a 2 megapixel video camera that used to shoot in 640 by 480 at 30 frames a second. That was my go-to camera. I loved that thing. Literally, the lens was like the size of a pinhead. It was it was so funny. So after MGP Riders, me and Jacob decided to make a channel together, and this was where the fun started happening. We created a channel called Mayhem Games 1. Now this was great fun. This was mine and Jacob's channel, basically just coming together. We used to do a whole bunch of stuff on this. We used to do like Funny Fridays, just a whole bunch of random things. And this is finally the spot where I can actually start showing you guys some audio clips as well, which is sick. So I used to make like these cool little over edit things, if you guys sort of know. Over edits used to be a big thing back sort of a couple of years back. But I used to do some pretty cool stuff like Battlefield 4 with Flash Junk Mines. I'll probably show you guys a little bit like the best bit, but the audio once again is still copyrighted. Using the good old Editors Club logo right there. So yeah, I used to do little videos like that, just doing that little over edits, little chill edits, and one of them was actually, I used to do like stuff like this, of course, who didn't? Yeah, we had a sick logo. This was some of my earlier work. Moving right along forward, we also used to do cool videos. Like we used to do like basically like our favorite shots we used to add into like little things like this video right here where I just got this insane no scope through a wall. I have no idea how it even happened. Like, how it even happened, I have no idea. I just saw him on the minimap and I shot. I got a kill. That was sick. Awesome. And we also used to do these things, like we used to play a whole bunch of random games like Survival MMO, War Z, Warring Battlezone, just a whole bunch of those really cool games. And we also used to do like these funny Friday things, like if you guys watch Fits, like I just recently have been, or like Speedy back in the day, we used to do stuff like them where we used to just do random stuff and make random content, so... Which was basically me just giggling the whole time, which wasn't an actual thing, so... I also used to be really big into my skins too, but not anymore. So yes, anyway, that was the whole thing from Mayhem Games. Yeah. And that now brings us to my main channel, which was originally known as ZacBaldy Films. I didn't even know how far I can scroll down with the uploads, to be honest. Like, it is... I don't even think it'll let me. This channel has grown crazily over the past couple of years, and believe it or not, it's actually been around for probably around about 7 years itself. Like, it has been crazy how long this channel's been around. I might actually be able to go all the way back to my first videos. Well, here we go. I did like a really cool introduction to ZacBaldy Films right here, and it was like, it was sick. This was the best video that I ever made to date, and I think probably 857 of these views are all me, to be honest. This is back when I used to wear soccer pants to the skate park every day because I used to just be comfortable. So yes, that's where I pretty much started from. I used to do scooter edits for all of my friends. Yeah, I got, as I said, that horrible camera. It was absolutely terrible. I used to do like, yeah, just crazy random stuff. One of my videos on how to flare, there you go, had 10k views. My Merry Christmas scooter check had 15k. That was back when I had an afro. Like, that was crazy. I went through some weird stages. So then I used to do some like Black Ops 2 edits and everything else as well. I used to edit for some of my friends. I used to do mountain biking as well. Mountain biking was absolutely so much fun. Film videos with my dad's XC Cobra. And then we started to get into the car stuff. This was my first ever car video that I ever put up. So this was actually for one of my friend's detailing companies back at the time. And have a look at how bad this filming is. Yeah, it was pretty interesting, and then I sort of learned how to do some stuff since then, and then only 4 videos later, I made this video right here, which was my original XR6, back on its original wheels and everything. You guys are gonna like my style, by the way. I was like typical people. Like, this was actually not too bad. Like, it was really chill. See, it wasn't too bad, and one of the bits I loved the most about this one was this next clip, like, still gives me chills for some reason. I don't know why, but it's still like, I don't know. And for those of you who lived in Gladstone, yeah, that was it. I then did some really cool scooter edits, like some of my last scooter edits were really cool. I used to go back to JMC Academy. I used to do I did a film course there, and I actually do have a bachelor degree in film and television, which I will probably never use. And this is where I first got into vlogging. My first ever vlog is actually this one right here, An Afternoon of Procrastination. And yeah, this was shot on my Canon 60D that I had at the time. It's pretty interesting, actually. Let's go do stuff. If anything, my vlogs are more put together back then. So now, after I went to JMC Academy and finished my diploma, I actually went out and started filming some travel videos with Sarah. We would go out to these really cool places, whether we'd go up mountains or go out, as you can see, trying to surf in a thunderstorm. There's so many things here. And yeah, we wanted to originally do a sort of like a lifestyle sort of travel channel because we just love that so much. It was a lot of fun. So yeah, as you can see, for the first couple of times, I originally just wanted to do travel videos, but the only thing was I wasn't really having that much fun making them. Yes, I was with Sarah and I was doing stuff with her, but these were actually like proper dates where we would go out and just film it, I guess. But sort of not really the way that I wanted the channel to go. So you can pretty much see after that, I went into a little bit more of the car stuff. So yeah, actually one of my first earlier videos to really pop off on this channel was obviously the coilover install on Aiden's car. And we also did an Alcantara or a suede wrap to the dash spears of my car. And please never do that. It didn't work out very well, so don't. But yeah, some of these earlier videos are nuts. Like what's wrong with the Australian car scene, which I really want to try and do again one day. And then I also want to try and do what's right with it. But yeah, as you can see, I really started to sort of develop this channel, started vlogging. I think I did 1 or 2 videos every single week. I went to Techno Cars and Coffee. That was a lot of fun. These were just a lot of fun. And one of my personal favorite videos, Grant Supercharged BAGT, ended up getting 23,000 views, and it was just, the car was just beautiful. And the car still is beautiful. I still went in it last Aussie Day. It's just awesome. So yeah, as you can see, I did the whole vlogger thing, started to go and do videos once every week, maybe twice every week, 3 times every week, who knows. My camera equipment, all that sort of stuff. It was a lot of fun doing all this. And yeah, that's pretty much where the whole thing started. We started off with the NA, did a whole bunch of stuff, and then this is where I started looking around for my new car. So my new car, I almost went out and I bought XR8 in Breeze, but it was a little bit dodgy. I'll quickly show you guys this video. It's pretty cool. So yeah, originally before the turbo, I was going to actually buy this car. I was looking at sorting it out. Boom. This right here is a 2008 Ford FG XR8 in Breeze. 200,000 Ks. Scares me a little bit. It certainly wasn't the nicest car. It had some really bad dents. So yeah, unfortunately I didn't get that car. It would have been cool, but yeah, just didn't happen. But anyway, went out, we had some more fun with the NA. We had a lot of fun, just, I had like a car check here. This was the coilover review. None of this was sponsored, none of this was anything. This was just me wanting to make videos. Doing the carbon fiber stuff for the interior, getting some new spears, disco wiper blades. That's an interesting video right there that I don't want to watch. This one right here, inspecting the car of my dreams, and then going out and picking up that new car, my new turbo. The first drive in it was pretty cool. And doing the panel swap, that was heaps of fun. But you can see sort of from there, we've built the FG all the way up to, where was it? Making some decent power. Where was it? Probably somewhere up here where we're making 440 horsepower. Something like that. There we go. Tuning my Ford Falcon Turbo. So that was that right there. So cool. And then, yeah, from there, ended up getting the Skyline. Skyline was a whole heap of fun to pick up. Absolutely love that car. That video now has 46,000 views, which is absolutely insane. And pretty much from there, I've just been working at both my cars, did that awesome trip over to Japan. That was way too much fun. And if you guys are bored in lockdown and don't have anything else to watch, please do go check out those Japan videos, because that was the best time I'd ever had. And a lot of people that have watched my recent videos and gone back and watched the Japanese videos, a lot of people found that it was just funny the way that I sort of went to Japan and didn't know what was happening and just sort of filmed everything to everything. So it was cool. And then yeah, that's pretty much it. We kept doing some stuff with the Falcon. We did some stuff with the Skyline. We got that thing sorted, ready to go. The Falcon's now making 600 horsepower. The Skyline's now making 270, with hopefully more to come in the future. Yeah, that's my whole YouTube story. And it's funny now that I'm still doing gaming, which is one of the first things I did. Still doing RC cars, which is still one of the first things I did. And still ride my scooter every now and then. I think it's good, even when you grow older, to still have those little tiny hobbies around that just... I honestly don't feel a day over 15, and I really shouldn't be allowed to be an adult just yet. I think there should be like a criteria that you need to fit, and I certainly don't fit that. But yeah, thank you so much everyone for watching today's video. I reckon it was pretty cool going back and having a look at some of my old videos, and I know that I'm probably going to go watch a few. Like, I didn't realize, but I've made so many vlogs. There's so many vlogs. It's nuts. Goes all the way back 2 years. I've been doing vlogs for 2 years now. That's crazy. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. And massive thank you to everyone that supported me along this whole journey. People that have been there from the very start. People who have just come on yesterday. I appreciate you all. Thank you so much, everyone, for watching, and I'll see you all next one. Peace out.